right. Welcome to another episode of the Man of Steel podcast, episode 4. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm here with the lovely,
Samantha.
hey Samantha, how you feeling?
Good, how are you?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed. Thank you for joining today. Taking the time to be on this podcast. I'm excited. Thank y'all for watching the last 3 episodes. Definitely was great. I know the last third one was not the best. It had the audio was kind of in and out, so I rented this microphone out from the library to see if this would work. But no, yeah, like I said, thank you, Sam.
Thank you.
So first things first, just tell me a little more about yourself, like who you are, where you're from, year you went, etc.
Well, I'm Samantha. I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I am currently an accounting major with a minor in marketing, and I'm a freshman.
Freshie, okay. How you feel being away from home?
It's kind of sad, I think.
Oh, really?
Of course, like I miss my family, but it's also good because I get to grow independently and learn how to do stuff on my own.
How's that been so far?
It's been good. I've had a few troubles.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you explain?
Um, Someone broke into my room.
What? Who broke into your? Why y'all breaking people's rooms? Where you stay at?
I said in Pemberton.
Girls, why are y'all breaking into her room in Pemberton? Aren't y'all supposed to be the quiet hall?
Yes, that's that's the sad part. Yeah, but other than that, it's break into my room. Someone also tried to break in when I was in there asleep.
What? Like, what they trying to steal?
Um, the day that they broke in, they stole only $20. Luckily, and I'm happy you guys didn't steal my Nintendo Switch that I had out there in the open.
Oh my gosh. Was your door locked or someone actually broke in, like kicked the door?
I locked my door, so I found out that our keys are not all of them open the doors in a way.
Yeah.
So our doorknob handles door locks are very old, so they're not really good. So someone could open the locks and stuff like that. I found that out.
That's stupid. Pemberton, y'all. Don't break it to no. Don't break it to nobody's room, especially for $20. It was like $50 or $100. I understand, but that's still wrong. Like, leave her alone. She ain't bothering y'all. I'm sorry it happened.
No, it's fine. I made a police report, luckily.
So how you like living in Pemberton besides that one incident?
It's actually not that bad. During the beginning of the school year, it was really cold. Not really cold, really hot.
Oh yeah, it was hot.
Yes, because we don't have air conditioning.
Yeah, I know.
So I had 2 fans on me 24/7.
Is it still hot in there?
No, they turn on the heaters now. So it's kind of warm, but you control the heaters, so you can turn them off.
Wow. I mean, okay, I never knew that. I thought you guys just had to open up your windows.
No, the one thing about Pemberton is we have heaters that we can control.
Yeah.
But we don't have ACs.
Yeah, I always wondered that. Like that, isn't that kind of like a health hazard, y'all? Like, why is there no ACs? The girls is hot up in there, y'all. It's not good. Well, I mean, I'm glad you like it, Pemberton. Nah, but so yeah, kind of going back to who you are. Tell me more about background. Like, you're from Chicago, family wise, ethnicity. If you don't mind me asking.
Yeah. Okay. So of course I'm from Chicago, Illinois. I grew up in the South Side, so I am a White Sox fan.
Ooh. Yes, thank you.
I am a White Sox fan.
Thank you.
I have two parents, of course, my mom and dad. I'm the youngest in my family.
Oh, really?
So I have 2 older sisters, both graduated college. One of them's a nurse right now. One of them's also a social worker.
Ooh.
So it's very interesting. But apart from that, I'm the youngest. I'm very close to my cousins, actually, because we're all in age.
Oh, wow.
And we all went up going to the same school.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, what school you went to?
I went, technically, speaking elementary wise, I went to 2, actually.
Oh.
I went to a Catholic school.
Oh, cool.
I don't know the name now, but it used to be called Queen of the Universe.
Queen. It's like a TV show.
It is. It's like a TV show. And then I went to Hurley Elementary. And that's near Forest City, FYI. So
Forest City. I don't think I've never been out there. I mean, I'm a suburb kid, so I live in University Park. It's like very small. I'm not a city boy. I've been to the city of Chicago, but it's like a lot of cornfields.
Yeah, and then I transferred like my second year to early elementary, and then for high school I went to John F. Kennedy
Mm,
High School,
yeah.
and I took the IB course and DP courses.
How was that? Taking those courses on
That was too much work.
for real?
Yeah, I also took AP courses,
Oh,
so I was very much into the higher advanced courses.
that's good. Now, hey, good job. Yeah, good job by being those AP courses is not fun.
It wasn't at
It,
all.
yeah, I took a class. It was like AP writing. Had Miss Graney. Shout out to Miss Graney, but I know that class was hard. I'm not gonna lie, the reading was tedious, and I felt sometimes I didn't know what I was doing. So I still passed. I think I passed the B, but it was.
Yeah, I also didn't have a good experience with my AP teacher.
Nah,
No,
no.
I found out a lot about her.
Oh,
So we found out her husband was like followed the Nazi way, I guess.
oh, what?
We found his Facebook. His Facebook was very public.
Uh, so he like follow the Nazis.
Yeah.
Dang.
He had like a Nazi symbol on his profile, everything, and people would be like, "Oh, look it up," because they're like, because sometimes the Nazi symbol in different countries represents like different religion.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was the full Nazi symbol.
Oh my gosh.
So we found out a lot about her. Yeah, she was a very good teacher. Anyways,
She was mean.
She was.
I saw the AP teacher that's mean.
She was very rude as well. She didn't like people with that were different.
Oh, like.
Yeah, she had her favorites in the class, and you could tell who the favorites were.
Were like people, like people of color, or
They were like, I don't want to be rude, but they were the exact same way Hillary thought a right person should be: blonde hair, blue eyes.
She said that.
Yeah. So she still teaches there.
No, I'm good on that.
I'm good too.
Did your parents say anything, or you ever brought it up to your parents or not?
I did, because I had to have a meeting with her. Unfortunately, she tried to get me kicked out multiple times.
Why?
I was someone, she said, that didn't deserve to be in AP courses. So I had a meeting. I unfortunately did leave AP courses.
Yeah.
I left a week before the test.
Oh.
So I was very sad about that.
Oh, you want to take the test?
I wanted to take the test.
Really?
I wanted to, because I loved history.
Oh, I like history too. Yeah.
I loved history until her class.
She ruined it.
Yeah.
I like writing until my AP teacher kind of ruined it for me too. So.
Yeah. So I didn't take the test, which was very sad, but I was very happy that I left her class, because afterwards it was really much easy for me.
Hey, you still passed, so hey, you didn't miss nothing. You dodged the bullet, so don't feel bad. But no, that's what's up though. So that's good. More about you. Where your family from?
Where my both parents were originally born in Chicago, Illinois, but my grandparents are from Michoacan, in Mexico.
How was that? If you visit out there?
I have not. I've been told to go visit, so I have my passport now. I originally got my passport really soon, so I'm planning to go in the summer.
Okay.
But I've been told where my family's from, it's basically country. But also the country, it's very much partying.
Oh, really?
Yes, they party 24/7 from what I heard.
Dang, all day every day. Isn't that kind of like, aren't you gonna be tired all the time?
No, my family doesn't get tired.
Would you consider yourself like, okay, let's say you have family gatherings, right? Will you be out there all night, or just depend tell me more about that?
It depends. If I'm the one who's planning it, I'm done by a certain hour. If it's like my family, like my cousin's event, I'll stay out there the whole time.
That's valid. No, because believe it or not, back in University Park, I still live out there, of course, but we have a good Hispanic community out there, and like I said, sometimes I be wanting to join in the music. I just don't know if I'll be welcome sometimes. Not because I'm like scared, but it's like no, they had their own thing. But my mom would get kind of annoyed, like they don't mind them party, but it's like she said keep it down, like but especially when it's like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Oh yeah, we could. They. I'm like I've been told the price could go on for a
I
while.
know. I mean, I ain't like it'd be fun.
It
Low
is
key, I
fun.
want to. Yeah, it's be fun.
It's fun until you wake up in the morning having to clean up a lot of trash.
Have you been a victim of that?
Yes, because this is really sad about it though.
Yeah.
During quarantine, we broke the rules where it was like 50 people in the backyard we have. We have about 200,
Oh my god.
and we did a party for my sister's graduation, and it was really bad that we had like a whole bunch of people stay until 5
in the morning.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my.
some people even stayed the next day, like because they were drunk and stuff, so they slept over.
How did all that work? Like is your house like? Well, were you over? It was your house or a family's
It
house?
was my house.
Was it like? Was it like big or anything, or kind of like decent size?
It was decent size. It was originally 2 floors, but then I live with my uncle as well. But he was like, I want my own floor, so he transformed the basement into his own like apartment area.
Yeah.
So he had his own area, so it's like 3 floors. So all my tios went to his floor and slept on the floor or on his couch.
It's a floor like tile or like kind of like carpet.
It's tile.
Mm, nah, I've been the victim of sleeping on tile. It's not fun.
It's
The
not.
couch I can deal with as long as it's comfortable.
Yeah, so like they slept there, and then the rest of them slept either in my grandma's couch, my parents' couch, or like we had like in my floor we had carpet on the floor, so they slept on the carpet.
I mean, hey, did you feel a little bit like uncomfortable, or you didn't like too much matter? Just like was just you was tired, or
I was just tired. Because that day beforehand we were prepping tamales, we were prepping pozole, we were prepping all this like food to have. Because originally we were like, okay, here's food for you to go away. You all stayed now.
now can you get out by my room, get out of my house?
Yeah, I was very much like the next day. I was like,
I
bye.
know you ready. Like, come on, like get out of my room. I want to have some peace. It's like peacetime.
Yeah, it is kind of hard when you have your uncles like we're like, so why aren't you getting up at like 5? And I'm like, you barely just slept at 5.
Oh my goodness gracious! You know what? If you ever have a event, please invite me. I want not only feel I not that's not to like sleep over. I want to like just experience.
It depends on which family you want to experience with.
Hey, I'm down for a party. Hey, I love to have a good time.
Yeah.
But nah, okay. So like switching gears, I was actually gonna ask you, as a proud Latina, like what would you want to say more about your culture? People that don't know, like how's like sway more about your culture and like what is Mexican representation means to you.
Yeah. I guess like that for me is like, ooh, that's a hard question actually.
Yeah, take it.
I am very proud Latina. I'm very proud from where I'm from.
Mm.
So like for me, I don't get very much offended when someone calls me a beaner.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what does that mean? Like
It's
slur?
like slur wise, it just basically means like our tradition. One of the traditional foods we eat, it's like beans.
Oh,
So like people call us beaners because that's what we eat more. Like it's more traditionalized. Like we have that like almost every meal.
yeah.
I grew up almost with every meal, to be fair. But it's like more of that kind of stuff. Also, I hate when people call me this, but wetbag.
Oh, what's that?
A wetbag is basically means someone who's traveled over like the lakes and like waters
Oh,
to get into America.
oh,
So I get offended. I get offended, but also I don't get offended because
it's
I'm like, yes, my grandparents did go over a lake and a water to come over here. Yes, they did this, and I'm very proud for them because they could have stopped halfway and be like, you know what?
they could have, but they did, and they came to Chicago.
Yes.
Okay, or somewhere.
I think originally it was California, and then we went to Chicago because I have a lot of family from California as well.
Oh, cool.
But I'm like, I guess like I'm very like.
I feel like culture is definitely very popular, and a lot of people want to learn more about it. I'm actually practice a few languages so I can speak. Like I want to be bilingual, and I feel like it's definitely
I actually encourage people to learn how to speak Spanish very much. So
Yeah.
like I'm currently in one of my speech classes talking about learning a different language.
Mm.
And one of my primary remarks is being Spanish,
Mm-hmm.
because like nowadays we see a lot more immigrants coming here from different cultures and stuff. So it's always nice to be able to communicate with them, not just fully be like, oh, you have to speak English, because
Yeah.
sometimes you don't have that educational purposes to speak English.
Mm-mm.
So I'm always like, if you are very, but if you're able to do it, you should try to learn a different language, because it's very beneficial for you, not just for that person, but also for you, because it opens job opportunities, it opens like possibilities of like friendship opportunities or relationship opportunities, because you're learning a different language to a person.
Yeah. No, and that's very important. Any language is beautiful, and like I said, I not only practiced a little bit of Spanish, but a little bit of German, a little bit of Italian, and I'm not the best. I'm not fluent, but I feel like those are good starting points. Because my ARD, I was RA. He was from Germany,
Oh,
and I had a friend Alessandro. He was from Italy. We still keep in contact to this day. I haven't talked to him in a minute, but yeah, he taught me a few things. I learned. I like learning new languages and cultures. I'm actually gonna check out the the Day of the Dead, Dias de los Muertos event on this Saturday. It's on the 8th.
the gala.
Yeah, I was like,
Oh.
I've never been to it, and I want to just experience because it's culture. And it's felt like it's really great.
That's actually a very good one. I think that's actually a really great one,
Mm.
because especially like the event is more for Dia de los Muertos, which is a very celebrate like historical thing in like Hispanic communities, because it's meant to bring back like honoring those of like ones who passed. It doesn't even have to be like your loved ones. It could be a famous celebrity or like your
Yeah,
pet. That's like a very like I love Dia de los Muertos much, very much.
really.
Yes, I actually for my dorm I did one. I did like an altar in my dorm.
Oh, cool.
I had like people were able to put like their photos of people they loved, or like
Aw,
were like they idolized on the thing, or like the pets, and I was very happy that people were included in it.
that was really great. That's actually a really great idea. I think you should continue to do more of that.
I'm gonna try.
No, that's really great for real, for real. Nah, like I said, definitely glad. Like I said, I'm always down. If you have more information about your culture, please tell me because I'm like, always interested in learning and enhancing my skills and knowledge about it.
But I think a good way to start would be like if you want to learn more about someone's culture, is definitely through music.
Mm,
For me, like of course I'm from my family's from Mexico, so I've heard a lot of like Spanish songs, like
yeah,
bachata, like mariachi. Like I heard banda before.
mm,
It's like for me, I'm very invested in that. But
correct.
also for some, like for me, I'm also like I've like dived into different cultures, do different music. Like I think like we're both part of K-pop club.
Oh, shout out to K-pop.
So I've like for me it was diving into cultures through the music as well, because like
Mm,
I never learned about the Korean culture until I
mhm.
learned about K-pop and listened to it fully, and now I'm like learning its language. I'm going on a trip there soon, so
Really?
yes.
Oh, what trip?
It's in the summer of 2026. I'll be
Okay.
going with my old high school. My teacher reached out to me
Oh.
because she knew I loved Korean stuff. So she was like, "Oh, I have this opportunity and I have a spot open. Do you want to go with me?"
Ooh,
So I said yes, and
that was nice.
I'm very much going to see like Korea and Japan as well.
Hey, have fun.
I will.
I mean, Korea is another spot I want to go to, but Japan definitely. So no, that's really good. No, yeah, definitely have fun. Shout out to her teacher. Good teacher for that.
Yeah.
And before we get to Korean pop, or just Korean in general, like, who was your like favorite artist or favorite songs like to listen to?
I want to say very basic answer, but it has to be BTS.
PTS.
BTS.
BTS, my bad.
Yeah.
BTS. So yeah, tell me more because like I said, I'm learning more. Tell me more about BTS.
Well, of course, they're a seven-member boy group
Yeah.
from Korea. They're set for Bantan Soryuda,
Mm.
which is Bulletproof Boy Scouts,
Mm.
which I don't know how that got to that. But yes, they're of course they've been in this. They debuted 11 years ago, I believe.
Hmm.
But yeah, they're now a five-time Grammy
Wow.
nominated group.
Congratulations.
And they have held so many records I can't even count now.
Oh my goodness. Like records. Are
Yeah.
they like relatively new or they've been out for a minute?
They've been out for a minute. I
Okay.
think I personally, for me, I think they more became relevant. Like they hit more like mainstream in like 2018, 2019.
Mm.
But beforehand, they were kind of more from South Korea.
Oh, cool. And I was asking to ask, like, what made you drawn into like, learn more about Korean pop or just in general?
Well, I had a sister who was Blackpink, and then and then COVID hit, and then I was watching a performance of the Grammys.
Mm.
And they were there, and I was like, "Oh my god, they're so good!" And then afterwards, I just went in the loophole. Like I did my research in like each member,
Mm.
did my research in like their songs, their like the concepts behind their albums and stuff, and that's how I just became more invested with like the group.
Okay, okay. Do you think you can say something like you know how to speak the languages a little bit?
No,
Nope.
no. The only thing I know how to say is like "안녕하세요, Samantha."
And what does that mean?
Hello, my name is Samantha.
Hey, look at you, you just spoke it. Like she did on her first try. I didn't even have to ask.
That's like the only thing. I probably also like "Kasamida," which is like "thank you."
Hmm.
That's like I know like more of the basic terminology or the terminology you hear in like K dramas more.
Yeah. No, like I said, my goal, especially with Thanksgiving coming up, because I want to learn more about Korean culture. So I am going to try to do more research, listen to more songs, because like I said, I love learning about culture and Korean pop is definitely something I want to get into.
Yeah,
So yeah.
yeah. I honestly, it's like I like learning into more cultures. Like also for me, of course, I'm going to Japan, so like I'm learning more about the Japanese
Mm.
cultures, like their groups, and of course I've learned more about like it's just right. I also like learning about different things. So like I've dabbled into different countries and like watched their TV shows,
Mm.
watch their music videos,
Yeah.
listen to the music.
Yes. How about the dances?
Of course, like some of them dance more. Of course, like more of the Asian countries, you will see them more dancing and like
Mm.
having those choreographies, or more like I don't know how to say it, like European countries, like they are more vocal, more vocal, more like
More singing,
yeah,
dancing.
yeah.
Yeah. Like more like in the Asian like communities, like more dancing
They're more like all rounders
all
in the
around.
world. Like I see them do more dancing, more rapping, more singing.
Mm.
I feel like I feel like they're more they meant like for Koreans. I'm not trying to limit it to Koreans, but like I've seen more of like the Asian communities are more into like doing all those
Yeah.
at the same time, and I'm like always so surprised with it.
I'm saying like they're really good too, and especially
Yeah,
the rapping, singing. Like, it's beautiful.
I used to always love when my mom used to say this because my mom also became a fan of BTS.
Mm.
She's like, "Oh, I used to be fan of like the New Kids on the Block and Sync, and I used to think their choreography was so cool when they used to choreograph." And then she's like, I look at it now, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with me?
But hey, I mean, hey, you got your mom into it because
Yeah, I
she
did.
did she know anything about it or not?
No, once again, we had my oldest sister, not my oldest, but my second oldest sister. She
Mm.
was she liked Blackpink, but like she was more of, oh, it's my thing. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
She's not gonna say it, but she
No,
loves it.
but yeah, so she was into it, but like it wasn't more like, oh, like look at this, look at that. It was more like, I'm just listening to them. Leave me alone.
Maybe
and,
hey,
and then because I'm the youngest, my mom was more like, oh, let's go hang out, let's do this. I once I was like, oh, you want to sit down and watch this music video with me? Do you want to watch this interview with me? You want to watch this like interview with me? Like, do you want to watch this stuff with me? And she was like, yeah, sure.
wow.
And she just started liking them slowly.
How about your dad?
My dad,
I mean, we'll see.
it's very funny. He does not like he doesn't like as much. we he doesn't like to admit it, but we have
he,
caught him watch like K dramas
uh,
and like those shows from
he
like
tried to be sneaky.
Asian shows. Like yeah, and it was like I'm like Dad, I thought you said you didn't like it, and he's like,
What are you talking about?
and
Go
he's
to
like,
bed.
these are my telenovelas, leave me alone. So like we have one of his favorite, like he doesn't like it more of Korean stuff, but he actually just found a lot more joined like Japanese ones.
Mm.
So like his favorite show right now is currently Alice in the Borderland.
Alice in the Borderland.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was gonna say that new Alice in. Wait, is it the one on Disney Plus?
No.
Okay, never mind. That's okay. I'm thinking of new. They have something related to Alice and the. It's like an anime on Disney. I'll say check it out. I forgot the name. I will probably text you, but no, it's a new anime on Disney Plus.
No, like it's a Netflix show. It's in the way I describe it, it's kind of like Squid Games,
Nah,
but it's like Japanese version, but it's like more just like disturbingly because they like kidnap people, and I guess in a way to say.
ooh, and you know what's crazy? I've not watched the Squid Game. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all, I've not watched the Squid Game. I'm interested, but it's like I haven't got the chance to sit down and watch it. Like, how do you like it?
I like this first season more.
You like the first season?
Yeah, I definitely had like the first season more because it's very
Really?
interesting how the story was originally built. Like, oh, like these people are in debt now, they need money. Like they're doing these challenges to get money, and then out of nowhere they're dying as well. So it's like, what the hell? But like second and like third season, it was kind of like, I feel like they were trying to make it modernize a little bit more. But
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, but for me it was just more like I enjoyed the fourth season more because the first season was like it was very unexpected and like a what the hell moment.
And I'm gonna definitely watch because I'm like, okay, I hear about it because and you watch Stranger Things.
Yes, I
Okay,
have.
I've not watched that yet, and I'm far behind. I know you like Terrell. What are you doing? Like, why are you not watching all these good shows? I just couldn't get into it at first. Now the hype is good. It's like, man, I'm missing out.
To be fair, I did not watch Stranger Things the
Yeah,
first couple seasons until my cousin, who was obsessed with Stranger Things,
she put you onto it.
was like, "You're gonna watch it with me," and forced me to sit there and watch it
Oh
with
my
her.
gosh, she forced you.
Yeah, so we had like it was one of those days I was with her. I was with her like almost every day for a week. And she was
Ooh,
like, "We're gonna watch it," and I sat down and watched all the whole seasons. And afterwards, it was like,
dang.
might as well finish the show.
How
Start
how?
watching the show fully.
Cause I know those shows. They're like 50 minutes or an hour.
I think the original like first two seasons were probably like 50 minutes, and afterwards it became like 2 hours.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't know if you saw it, but I think they're gonna release it in the theaters, right?
Yeah, they are.
So instead of being on Netflix, it's gonna be in theaters.
It's gonna be on both actually.
Oh,
So it's the you're gonna because Netflix does this thing now. She gets me really mad. But so they've split it up to parts.
Yeah.
They have like part one, part two, part three, and I'm like, just put all of it together.
They could just made a whole 3 hours of that.
Yeah.
Oh, oof, that's not.
But like they have it like it's only like 2 episodes this part and 3 episodes that next part. I'm like that's the annoying part. But they're gonna release all of it slowly. So I think the first part is coming out in November or something. And then afterwards it'll be released by I think Christmas the full series. But for New Year's Eve they're doing like a special where if you want to
You can watch.
you could watch it in theaters.
What you gonna do?
I'm not. That's like because like they already showed how long each episode is gonna be. That's like a whole day. You're just spending it yourself. You're spending in the theater, and I'm like, I gotta do stuff.
Yeah, like especially New Year's where it's gonna be packed and
Yeah.
traffic. That Chicago traffic, yeah.
Yeah, Chicago traffic is very much.
Yeah, for those that don't, we know. I mean, I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm originally, but moving out here, my mom being raised in the north. We from the north. That Chicago traffic is it's no joke.
It's no joke. I legit hated it.
I
growing up.
hate it too.
I hate it so much. Every time I come back home, I'm like, oh, I'm sitting in traffic. I could be home right now.
Cause you 3 hours or 4 hours.
Yeah, I'm 3 hours away. To be fair, if there was no traffic and everything, I think it'd be 2 hours.
Oh, okay, so about 2 hours.
Yeah, but if it's traffic, which is always traffic,
yeah,
it's 3 to 4 hours.
Ugh.
And I hate it every time because I'm like, I could just take the train.
You
the
could.
train.
Oh, the Amtrak.
Yeah, I take the train now.
I love it.
So I have my ticket ready for
Wait.
Thanksgiving.
Oh wait, what day are you leaving?
It's the 20th.
Okay, I'm leaving 21st.
Oh, I'm leaving the 20th so I can see Wicked.
Oh yeah, okay. I seen Wicked. Don't run now. Finally I saw Wicked, but I think I stopped halfway. I'm gonna rewatch it because when is the second one coming out?
The 20th.
Oh, okay. Then I got to the 20th to get that done.
Yeah. So yeah, we're watching it. We bought tickets for that night.
Wow.
And I was told by my sisters, I better come home or else I'm not watching it with them.
Oh, they better have a ticket on stamp, or they better be ready by the time you come home.
We invited so many people. We jokingly said we could have just bought a whole row to ourselves.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because originally when we went to go see Wicked, the first one, with my family, it was my mom, my two sisters, her sister,
Mm-hmm.
and her son, because her son loves Ariana Grande.
Oh, yes.
So now, but this time we invited my both grandmas,
Mm-hmm.
my godmother, my sister's godmother,
Yes.
my grandpa,
Wow.
and then we also have the original people coming with us.
Oh, like original people, like your friends, or just cousins?
Like the ones who won me the first time.
Oh,
first movie, yeah.
dang.
So we jokingly said we could have bought a whole row for ourselves.
Y'all literally can at this point. I mean, it ain't too late if I don't know if the tickets been bought.
We all sold out for that day.
Makes sense.
And I'm like, oh, we could have bought them. I'm like, damn it. I'm so excited for it. We also jokingly said we could have probably bought a movie theater. We could have rented out the movie theater for the same exact price. And my sister was like, I'm not renting out a movie theater for that price.
I wonder how much that cost though.
Well, I think if you do like a later movie, it's like 200, but if you do like an earlier movie, like the newer ones, it's like 400.
Oh no. Okay,
Yeah.
I can see why. Nah.
Yeah, even though she spent like $370, I'm like, you might as well she just spent the 400.
If you don't mind me asking, what she spent $300 on?
Tickets.
Oh, she paid for everybody?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
She paid for everybody, but
Aww.
she's going half seas with my older sister because my sister invited her godmother. She's like, you invited your godmother, you're gonna pay for your godmother.
Fine.
Yeah, she was like,
fine. But no, I was gonna ask. So like, hey, have fun at Wicked. I was just gonna ask, like, how's it like living in Chicago? Honestly.
It's not that bad. I think a lot of people have like the stigmatism because of what people say on the news and stuff about like, oh, it's being dangerous and stuff. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
It depends. I always say this: if you go to the shady parts of the Chicago, that's your fault.
Yeah. Okay. Now, for people who haven't been to Chicago, like we're giving you a warning now. We're both from the south suburbs. We just happen to live in the good parts of the south suburbs. Not all the south side is bad. However, though, this is for people that's not in Chicago. Now, if you live in Chicago, you have friends that live in the dangerous part, be warned.
To be fair, I also live in the dangerous parts of Chicago.
Really?
South side, yeah.
Wait, what's part of the south side?
Gage Park.
Okay, like I probably wouldn't know that, but how is Gage Park?
It's not that bad. People say it's bad. I'm like, it's not that bad. Like they're like, oh, it's Gage Park.
It's like what?
Arlington Heights, I think.
Oh, I was gonna say what makes it like what ethnicity makes up? It's like a lot of blacks, Hispanics.
I think it's like Hispanics and black.
Oh, I see.
Most of the South Side's Hispanic and black.
Yeah, I go like yeah.
Yeah, so like there's a lot of people that are like, oh, it's like because you're near. I forgot what's the other one.
Not Inglewood.
I think it is Inglewood because I'm
Oh,
also near Inglewood. I think with Gage Park.
Oh, okay.
So like they're like, oh, it's really bad, and I'm like, it's not that bad. You just if you play the game of consequences and like.
If you just playing like if you like trying to bring trouble in,
you're gonna get trouble. That's my advice. Like, you see someone breaking in, like I say this, you see someone breaking into a car, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna try to help. Call the cops. Don't try. Call the cops.
Yes, please call or just y'all. I'll be saying like just stay away from danger. Like especially, it's not worth it.
Yeah, it's not worth it. But honestly, it's not that bad. I've gone downtown by myself, walked the streets. I've walked the streets by myself. I haven't gotten robbed in broad daylight. Luckily, I have not gotten robbed in broad daylight. I've gone out in the dark. It's not that bad if you know to be responsible.
Okay.
If you're not being responsible, that's when you like asking for trouble.
You know what? Hey, Sam is very brave, y'all. No, glad. I hope, like I said, pray that if we go back home, it will be a safe travel.
I hope to God.
But no, I was just gonna ask, like, what are the other things you like about Chicago? Like maybe like stores, like where you like to go?
Well, I'm very much not a store person. If I go to the stores, I'm an addict.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't like going to the stores because I'm like, I want to spend money.
Yeah.
But if I go out, I love going to like Chinatown.
I've never been. I've never been to Chinatown
It's
ever.
actually really fun. I love going to Chinatown. I always go with my friends. I've gone out with my friends a lot to Chinatown. I've gone with my sisters.
Mm.
But like it's very fun. I've gone there. If I don't go to Chinatown, I go usually to a mall. I usually go to like the suburban mall. So like I've gone to Orland Park.
Oh yeah, I love Orland Park so
I love
much.
I love Orland Park as
The
well.
mall, yes.
I especially like going to Prom Ride.
Wait, Palm. I think I heard. Is that a store that sells makeup, cosmetics, and
No, it's a store that sells Labubu's.
Labubu's?
Yeah.
Oh, like tell me more about that. I've never been.
Well, it's in Orland Mall, Orland Park Mall. They just I think before I think in August they just opened it.
Oh wow.
So I've gotten a lot to it every time I go home. But yeah, it's very it's like it's like a place where you have like little trinkets or like action figures and stuff. So
Oh,
like I think last time I went they had like a blind box of
a
Chucky
Chucky
figures.
doll.
Like Chucky dolls, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And like they have collaborations with Disney and like
Okay, that's better.
they have collaborations with like a lot of stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
what? That's just, I gotta check that out when I go back.
Yeah, but I go there for the booze.
I mean, you know what? If you have these, like, if you please show me some time, I want to see. I would definitely see how it is. So you have actually have a Chucky doll in your room?
No, I do
Okay.
not.
Do you want one or no?
No.
Okay, good.
My uncle has one though.
Oh no.
He's very into horror movies, but I'm not. So
I'm
like,
I watch it with people.
I watch it with people too. I cannot watch a horror movie.
Mm-mm.
I admit this. I hated this Halloween weekend because Pemberton does a haunted house.
Yeah.
Every year does a haunted house, and
Yeah.
I had to run it this year. So I didn't want to go downstairs at all. If someone needed help, I was like, "Can you get someone else to do it?"
Were you participate in it?
Yes, I am part of the e-board of Pemberton.
Oh, did you like it or not?
It wasn't that bad. I will say this: we had a little issue the last day.
Oh well.
We had volunteers, and we told them, "You're staying. If you volunteer for an hour, you're staying that full hour. Please stay for that full hour."
Yeah.
They left within 10 minutes.
It must have been right. They want to go to that party.
They did want to go to a party. I found that out.
Mm.
They were like, "Oh, we wanted to go to a party that started at 10." They left at 9:10,
Oh my goodness gracious.
and I was like, "Oh, you could have told us that or something." But yeah, we're down to like half of them left.
Oh.
So we were down to like half people, and we were like scrambling to find people to like scare people.
Yeah.
So like we were scrambling, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
That was stressful.
It was stressful. I was like running back and forth. I was like, "Do we have enough people?" They're like, "No, we still don't have enough people." And I'm like, "Well, we can't do nothing because someone needs to run upstairs,
Yeah.
and someone needs to run downstairs." And because everyone had to go downstairs, I was by myself upstairs, basically.
Oh, by yourself?
Yes. I was forced to take care of the guests, ask
Oh
if the
my.
guests needed something, take them to the washrooms, if they wanted a refund, because they were like, "This is too long."
Mm.
I
Dang.
was forced to do all that by myself.
I'm
And
sorry.
we luckily had people that were checking in, people like giving like getting the money and stuff, but like they were only there. I was forced to go back and forth, and I was like, "Oh." My legs hurted at the end of the day. I was like, "Oh, too much running."
Oh my gosh. Well, are you not? I guess you're not doing that again. Next year.
We are, unfortunately.
Are you going to participate, or are you going to kind of like just take a brain check from that?
I don't know yet because I'm also trying to become an RA.
I was just going to ask you because I thought you have that RA spirit.
Yeah, I'm trying to become an RA at first. I'm really trying to. So like, if I don't become an RA in Pemberton, or if I was to become an RA but I don't get Pemberton, I wouldn't be able to participate as I did this year.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I would say even as an RA, you could. I mean, I think they want you guys to join Panther Leagues, but I mean, you can, but no, you can have some type of input.
You can have input, yeah.
You can always just go out to the events.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like the one sad thing about it. I was like, "Oh, I want to be an RA." And they're like, "Well, you can't do this and this in the e-board anymore." And I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah, that's the sucky part. I mean, like I said, I'm glad you want to be an RA because I was an RA for 2 years. I was gonna say, what made you want to be an RA or thinking about it?
Well, I actually did a lot of like growing up. I did a lot of like helping kids out, like
Aw.
being like a mentor for a lot of kids. Like my junior year, I was a freshman freshman connection mentors. I loved helping out people get into the building, like help them explore needed help or like help them introduce them into stuff. So I love doing that. I've grown up like helping a lot of people, like also being like someone like I love being someone to be like you need to talk to. I don't mind talking.
Yeah,
You need advice. I'll give you advice.
Yes.
That's something like I was kind of like raised to do as well because my mom had me do a lot of internships with her work.
Oh, internships.
Yeah, she has she does she's a part of trio, but not
Oh,
here.
oh.
She's for a different college. So she was very much into oh, we have like elementary kids.
Mm-hmm.
You wanna help be a mentor today? And I was like, yeah, sure. I love doing it. And I'm like, Arnari is basically doing that. You're able to give support to someone that probably needs it.
Mm-hmm.
You could check up on someone. You're able to like basically try your best to help someone. And I always like helping people. That's one of my things I've grown up with. Like my like morals is like I love helping people.
That's actually pretty good, and that's what the special housing they're looking for that. So I feel like that'll be good. You just answered the first question I'll probably ask you. But no, I was gonna say. So speaking of like school, like honestly, how you liking East Illinois University so far? First year now, semester's almost done. About to get Thanksgiving. Like, what's things you enjoyed about it? Things that could have been better.
I think I've enjoyed a lot of it. And probably the only, like I've enjoyed a lot. Like I've enjoyed like welcome weekend. That was really fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed. I did not do one of the Halloween events, unfortunately. I would have loved to do one, but I when my family came on this weekend, I loved family weekend. That was
I
fun.
know it looked fun.
It was fun. So I was like, I think it was like how much of the community EIU has. Like almost every weekend you have a new thing, or like every day, like you have like an event you could go to, which is very fun. I think the one like negative thing is probably like the food.
Yeah.
I think for me, I when I did college tours, I always saw like people have like three, like a whole bunch of like food options. And over here, it's like it's we have different options, but it's always like sometimes like they're trading same options, and I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah. That's. I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll improve in next. Hopefully in the spring.
hopefully.
We'll see.
But no, that's like the only negative thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, like joining curricular activities, have some K-pop or anything.
Yeah. Of course, I'm an e-board.
Yes.
I'm also doing a university board.
I was just gonna ask, were you part of that? Because
Yeah.
okay, look at you.
I'm a part of university board. I'm part of the PR team right now, I think.
Ooh.
Yes. But I haven't been much as involved as I have been as e-board because unfortunately when we had this Halloween stuff, I was like, oh, we have to decorate the basement.
Oh yeah, so that
So-
was a hassle.
Yeah, so I kind of pushed university board to the side. I was like, I need to e-board.
Yeah. I mean, you like university board?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the parts I've seen, yeah, I liked it. Like I think we're the ones who hosted the event for the what was it? The one on the 29th? The event that was on the 29th.
Oh, the Halloween ceramic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Halloween
That was
ceremony that
fun.
was fun.
That was fun.
Unfortunately, I did not get a bear. I wanted a teddy bear so bad.
Yeah, I think one of the her name. Yeah, I think she lost her teddy bear. We're gonna find it.
Oh.
I think someone might have took it. We don't know.
Well, people love to go dance, and I'm like, why did you leave it
I
empty-handed?
don't know. I guess people thought I wouldn't get taken, but it was first come, first serve.
It was cute. I
It
would
was.
have taken one, but I was too nice to not take anyone.
It'd be like that, It's like, yeah, that
Yeah.
we would call that conscience.
Yeah, I have a conscience.
You got a conscience. We can't take things.
Yeah, like because you know the jackets they get for like the second year people for the early bird contract.
It looks so beautiful.
It looked so nice, and
So
I wanted to get it so bad. And one time, someone left it here,
What,
left it for 3 minutes on the table.
30 minutes?
Yeah,
They
they took their stuff and left. Like they left it on the chair, and I'm like,
did you
I just looked at it and
Ah,
I was like, if in an hour if they don't come back, I'm gonna give it to front desk, and the front desk does something with it. That's mine. I'm not gonna have that house.
yes.
I was like constantly, it's like, should I?
It looked good.
It looked
It's
good, but
beautiful, y'all.
I was like, if in an hour if they don't come back, I will give it to the front desk.
And
Yeah,
you did a good thing.
they came back with like 30 minutes, and they looked and they're like, oh, here it was, and I'm like, I'm like, you, that jacket looks so pretty.
And you just left it like,
Yeah.
come on.
And I'm like, you basically spend $100 on that jacket.
I know. I would, man, I really wish I could get one.
Why can't you?
I'm a senior. Yeah. But I mean, we'll see. I mean, I got this bill on my account, so we'll see. I got to get that taken care of.
I still have my bill on my account.
Yeah, I'm like, come on, like, because with this bill, it's like I can't do it for spring, so and I don't got the money. I'm sorry, so it's gonna probably be a minute. It's probably gonna have to be a yeah. I nothing I can do.
I still have a bill for mine still.
Oh,
And I have to register for classes on the 10th.
when does it due? The
It's
bill.
the 17th, luckily, so I could register for cash account classes and I could still pay my bill.
Yeah, we're gonna see. I mean, I'm just gonna pray about it, but it's like it's got to be patient. I don't got it.
Honestly,
I just don't have. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not rich.
I'm not rich either.
Like, so we get it. Like we trying, but it's like it's hard. But now we'll get it taken care
Yeah,
of
I'll get it taken care of. So
eventually.
yeah, I'll get it taken care of to the point where it's like if it's over I think if it's like over $1,000, your whole account gets full.
I don't like that.
And I'm like,
I
I'll
don't
get
like
it under $1,000, but not completely gone.
I don't know if they have it. I don't know. My mom asked me to check. I'm sorry, mama. I'm gonna see if they can see if we can pay it. Like we can still take classes, but we can pay it pay it off periodically. I'm gonna ask, but if they don't do that, then I don't know.
I believe they do.
I don't get that.
I
I don't get that.
I think I was told my orientation day that you could pay it off like right away or quarterly or like every month or like somehow. But they were like, you could pay it off like this. And I'm like, okay, I'll do that. And then they're like, here's the bill for if you don't pay this by a certain time, your account gets sold. And I'm like, great, there goes
Great.
my college.
I'm saying like it is ridiculous. So
I find it so funny. You need to pay like so much money just to get a degree.
I know, but you know what? That's the thing. You know, I dealt with this before. It's like it's just irritating to see now, or maybe why has to be November? It could be like the December or something, or maybe like January. I mean,
I feel like they should have done it to like January, like January, like the week before classes go on, and be like, if you don't do it, you don't get into your class.
I'm saying.
Not until now, when people, especially what's going on in the government right now, like you're gonna tell people it's like, oh, you need to pay this much money by this time, even though the government's shut down.
It's ridiculous. I hate. Yeah, I think they got. I mean, I've been looking at these, but I'm not really into politics like that. I mean, I know they got some with snaps or something.
Yeah, I'm very into politics.
I mean, shoot. Next question. So, politics, like, how do you feel about politics and all that? Like, just tell me.
I'm very disappointed.
Mm.
I want to say this, I'm a very much Democratic Party.
Yeah.
So I'm very much for the Blues. So I'm very disappointed of the way how it's being handled right now.
Yeah.
I especially don't like how certain things have been said, and I'm like, really?
What's been what y'all asked? What's been said?
I watched the 60-minute interview with our president.
I saw that too.
And I was very much when he talked about ICE, I was very much like,
yeah,
you are crazy.
Let it all out. Just let it all out.
You are crazy because what you mean they have not done enough. What you mean
they've
that
not seen the videos?
that's not violence. That's not violence. I'm like, that's not enough of violence. You want more?
Right.
You're ripping away per innocent families. You're ripping away people who are actually trying to work and stuff. And I didn't like how he basically said landscapers and nannies are criminals.
Excuse me. You said nannies and
landscapers
and nannies.
Yeah, are criminals.
Why?
And I'm like, what makes them criminals? For them trying to get a job, for them trying to get a way to live. I was very much disgusted at it.
It's because he was like immigrants or something.
Yeah.
I mean, what else are gonna do?
And I'm like, technically, well, all immigrants because
yeah, we're all.
unless if you're Native American,
This is your land.
this is your land.
Mm-hmm.
Because technically, the British conquered America.
Yeah,
They took away a lot of the land, and they killed a lot of Native Americans. They raped a lot of Native Americans.
they did.
They did a lot of stuff. This is technically not your land. You took away a land. And to be
Mm-mm.
like, also, oh, like certain parts are America. No, you also took away the land of Mexicans.
Oh yeah, because I was like, because no, for those who don't know, we did not really have Texas, Arizona, New Mexico. What am I missing?
California.
California, like
We didn't have no. The
no.
United States never had them. They
Mm-mm.
took them. When did they take them over? I forgot what year.
Wasn't it? Was that the Louisiana trade?
No,
Not Louisiana Purchase.
I don't know.
I
I learned it in history recently.
I
I
remember. I
forgot.
just forgot. But nah, nah.
I'm like, honestly, you took away so many people's lands. I'm like, this is technically not our land.
Yeah.
It's people of different things.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, when he's like, oh, these are immigrants shouldn't be here. I'm like,
Well, technically, Mexico all had everything.
yeah. I'm like, to
I'll
be
be
fair,
honest.
if you say immigrants are not supposed to be in Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, I think Nevada as well,
Yeah.
and California, you technically took away that land from Mexico. Technically, that's their land originally.
And Native American territory was in Washington,
Yeah.
Oregon. What else? Maybe Oklahoma. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like North South Dakota.
I believe so.
Yeah.
So I'm like, technically, to be fair, you took away lands from actual people that lived here. So you're really not saying anything. That's my one thing. I'm very much like against like he's like immigrants are not actually from here, and I'm like technically we're not all from here.
No, we're not.
We're not, and that's the one thing I've always hated. And I also hated his response to SNAP benefits being taken away, and he was like, "Oh well."
Because I like I said, I'm learning more about like what do SNAP benefits do?
They provide like they provide money for food families for like food and like mostly like I think food and like water and like drinks and that kind of stuff.
Oh.
And I think that's very like wrong because people are gonna go for Thanksgiving without food.
Food.
Of like having a proper Thanksgiving, even to be like it's not proper, but it's like they're gonna weeks probably when they won't have food.
Mm-mm.
Weeks when days they probably won't have nothing to drink or anything. And especially like also with like I think also with I don't know if this is right. I think also with like veterans, they're also getting also like
Yeah.
consequences because of this. And I'm like,
They're not getting paid.
they're not getting paid either. And I'm like, this is very sad because what do you mean that people who served for this country put their lives in risk, people who have gotten injured,
Mhm.
disabled, people who have PTSD and all this stuff are not getting this like their money for what they did. That's wrong. And I honestly feel like that's very shameful that he's like, oh well. And I'm like, you are very much a very rude president for not thinking of these people's feelings and thinking of this stuff that's going on. Because for him, he was having fun that Halloween day.
Was he?
He was doing a party, a big party.
Oh, even trying to tore down that ball. That's what I've been hearing.
He turned on the ballroom. He turned on to do a ballroom, and then he had, I think, the 31st. He held this huge party full of a whole bunch of billionaires.
Of course.
And all of the stuff, just drinking wine and stuff and laughing. And I'm like, the next day, people are gonna go home, go without food, go out with like not having to able to pay for food, water, pay for their necessities. And I'm like, that's very much disrespectful for as a president. I was very much ashamed.
Listen, I'll let out. No, I get it. It's definitely very stressful during these times, and I say we all got to continue to stick together, and like I said, just keep praying that things get better for real.
Yes, that's why I actually really love the you food pantry and what
Yes.
they responded once like this situation was going on and how they're like, oh, if you are not able to get food for yourself, you come to the food pantry once a week, you get food for you.
Oh,
and your
100%.
family.
And I'm glad he did that.
I was like, wow, that's very much like I didn't see none because of course I have friends at different schools and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
None of my friends were like, oh, my school's doing that. Like they have food pantries. None of them were doing that. I was very much proud of you. Being like, we understand you guys are going through this. We're gonna support you through this.
Yeah.
And I was very much like very happy. I was very much like, yes, this is a good thing. And even then, like with the haunted house, we're donating our proceeds to the food pantry so they could buy more food, and we're also donating more canned goods and stuff to them.
Oh, cool.
Hmm.
Hey, I'll say y'all got this.
Hmm.
No, y'all, great job, food pantry for real, for real.
Yeah, honestly.
So, but no, I would say that was a good discussion. That was good, you know. And I was going to say, like, if you don't mind me asking, this is like a touch of top subject. If you don't mind me
Mhm.
asking, like, with ice, you know, like, how's it affected you and your family? You know.
It has affected my family. Like, even though both my grandparents are legal citizens of the United States, for
Yes.
them, they're afraid to go out. They're
Yeah.
afraid to go do like the groceries, go to the grocery store, go to the doctor, go to downtown because they're afraid. Oh, they might be stopped, and one day they'll be like, oh, because you don't speak English,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna get taken away. And my grandparents are afraid of that. Like now, I think now, like they're waiting for my aunt or my uncle or my dad to come home and be like, okay, we're gonna take. You're going to the doctor. We're gonna take you to go to the doctor because that's the scary part. Like they're afraid that one day they'll go out and they're not gonna come back home.
Yeah, that's
It
scary.
was very scary as well because actually, ICE appeared in my neighborhood
Oh,
and took away a couple people from my neighbors. And it was my parents having a video.
oh,
They
damn.
were just repairing a car in the front of their house.
Mm,
ICE came right next to them, took them, and it was very much awful.
dang.
I know my neighbors. I've grown up with my neighbors, so like for me, it was like I know them since I was like one. For me, it was like very sad to see like, oh my god, my neighbors I've grown up with are gone.
Yeah,
I don't know where they're at. No one knows. Not even the family members, and that's just like very sad.
it is sad. Like I said, sorry about that. Everything that's been going on. Definitely we'll be praying for you, your family, and the rest that's been affected by ice for real, for real. Like, so sorry about that.
Yeah, I very much I like anytime I do see like videos, I try to promote them in my social medias and stuff.
Mm,
So I've like promoted like, oh, what to do if you see eyes, like what not to do, like
hmm.
don't try to attack them because of course they're gonna be like, oh, you're doing violence against me. They're gonna do more process of them. Like basically just show that you're automatically a U.S. citizen. If you're not, also just try to help anyone. Like if
Yeah,
you see like you know someone who's not a citizen,
right. Just help lend a
help them.
hand.
Yeah, like I love this one video of one of my friends' family from my friend's neighborhood. They had one of their neighbors was an illegal immigrant, and the way that they notified him that every time ICE was nearby, they would text him, and then he would go hide somewhere.
Mm,
And that's kind of sad, but they also like notified him so he won't leave. And I was like, that's just a nice thing. Like you should be able to like also help your neighbors and like, be like, oh, nice is nearby. If you need to hide or you need to be kept safe, come over here.
you know what? And I'm glad you missed it. I feel like just with like not just immigrants, just people of all race, like instead of like just hating on each other, we should like learn.
Yeah,
No,
honestly.
honestly, I'm like, okay, we different, but guess what? We all have the same blood. It's like blood comes out of our bodies. I feel like it's just too much diversion. Just a lot of like people don't know. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
honestly, like I always love this quote that we all bleed the same color.
mm-hmm.
We all bleed red. We all technically come from Adam and Eve.
Yes,
So technically, for what's the huge difference? Oh well, if your skin color is different. Oh well, if your cultural background is different. We all come from the same place. We all came from this one planet. We should
right.
all live in this planet I
Like,
mean, I cannot pronounce the word.
the,
Like unanimously, like
oh,
together. Like we should always be together. We
yeah,
shouldn't be fighting against each other. We shouldn't be
no,
like going against each other.
we
And that's
shouldn't.
the sad part. Is like
It
in this
is.
nowadays, like you have people fighting against each other and like going against each other just for like the wrong reasons.
It is. It's ridiculous. It's not. It's not good.
It's not, and I really much hate that because I'm like, why is it that now we're against each other? Like a couple years ago, it wasn't that this bad.
It was not.
It was really good, and I'm like, that was kind of sad that it became this bad. Not even a couple years ago,
Mm,
it became really awful, and I'm like, that's just a sad part. Like nowadays, you go back and you look in the back, like the good memories, and you're like, how did we come from this to this now? How did we come from a unanimous country who were I will admit sometimes probably not with each other, but majority of the time we're like we will work together, we were work side by side, even we had differences, but now we come to a country where if you have a different view, you're most likely hated for it or
mm,
like you're against someone else. And I'm like, that's just really sad.
it is. So, hey, we said, don't take time to hate on a person. Get to know a person or if you don't know a culture, don't assume, ask, you know. Like just learn about the culture, study it, and perfect it. You know, you ain't gotta be perfect, but once you have a good understanding, then that's how the world's gonna be better.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I think it's just the best way to get
Mm.
with one another is just learning about each other.
Yes.
Like you have to learn each other's like culture reasons. Like from one of my friends who she's not my friend anymore.
Yeah.
I talked to her once in a while, but she was like she taught us about her culture, which was Philippines, and we taught her about Mexico, and we taught about like Hispanic culture and all that stuff.
Mm.
And now she's like, I think she's becoming a minor in Spanish because she learned about our
Oh.
culture. She was much inspired, but like honestly, I think we should learn about each other to get to know each other more, and not just
Yes.
assume based on someone's skin
I
color or the
hate
way
that so
someone
much.
talks.
Please.
I'm like,
I have people assume like, you know, like black people just, you know, loud, ghetto, and it's like people saying the N word like no, it's just
that's
not.
that's just sad.
I just don't like that. It hurts me too. It's like because what people see on TV, it's like a reflection, and it's like, and also what people see about, you know, the Hispanic community, they see all these things. It's just say assume. It's like, nah, I
Like
don't like that.
that's the one thing I kind of hate sometimes how the way we're represented on TV and stuff. It's sometimes we're also represented to be loud or like people that don't know how to speak proper English or kind
Mm-mm.
of stuff like that. And I'm like, that's could be half the time true, could be like
Yeah,
somewhat true. But also we're sometimes really quiet, we're sometimes very not talkative, we're sometimes not really loud, we sometimes have a good English representation of stuff.
of course.
Like
Do you, and I was gonna say, do you think it has gotten better, like with the representation in the Latin community? Like, on your honest opinion?
somewhat yes and no, kind of in a way.
Yeah.
I feel like yes, we have gotten more representation in the way we're supposed to, but also I feel like sometimes they like start to get into like, well, they are supposed to act this specific way and that kind of way.
Yeah.
Like I love like Modern Family in a way. I kind of explain it, where like Sofia Guerrero, I think that's how you pronounce her last name. Her representation of how Colombia is and that kind of stuff
Mm.
is like that's her take of it. And then afterwards, I've noticed more as like a lot of like Latinos have talked about. It was like, well, you should act like her if you're acting like Latino, and I'm like, she's
Mm.
not always a representation of a Latino. She's one representation of what a Latino could look like, not all of the ways Latinos could look like. And that's like the one thing I kind of hate and love about
Oh,
it. Because I'm like, yes, it's a good representation of how one might be, but also it's like a bad representation.
yes.
Because sometimes we're not that loud, or sometimes we're
No.
not that have a deep accent.
Yeah, I'm saying like that's just pretty cool. I like it. And
Yeah.
like and black people, like we ain't all loud. Not all of us ain't gangbangers. You ain't all smokers, like crackheads. Like we trying to get education too. Like yeah, we see on the TV, but all of us we're not murderers. It's just bad representation.
Also, I also think bad representations also in sports. Like automatically, if you think you're Hispanic, you think you're good at soccer,
Mm.
and like I do know like a common like, stereotype for like black people is like, oh, if you're black, you're most likely good at
Basketball,
basketball and that kind of
football,
yeah. And I'm like,
rapping.
that's not always true.
Mm-mm.
You don't have to be good at those because
I
you're
ain't
that
good. I
race.
can't dance. I can't play basketball.
I can't play soccer.
Exactly. I'm not. I ain't good at that.
I think everyone assumes like, oh, they're like, you play a sport. They're like, oh, what race are you? You're Hispanic. Oh, of course you play soccer. And I'm like,
No.
no, I was not a soccer player.
Mm-mm.
I did not do no sports. If I did, I was very fortunate to do a management for a sport. I did softball, and they were very much like, you did management for softball. I thought you would do like management for soccer. And I'm like, it's
No.
not. What makes you think that because I'm Hispanic, I'm gonna love soccer?
All right.
Yes, I might watch soccer. I watched the World Cup.
No wrong with that.
I watched the World Cup. I love watching FIFA. I love watching that because I grew up with soccer.
I watch the NBA. I watch the NFL. I mean, I be listening to like rap music and R&B. It's just our culture. It's our culture,
Yeah.
but that don't mean we're that.
Yeah, I'm like that's why I don't very much like when people are like, "Oh, you have to be good at soccer." No,
No, you
you
don't.
You could be good at wherever you want to be. Like
Mm-hmm.
people also think because I'm a Latina that I dress a certain way, and I'm
Like, what they think?
like you're more inappropriately dressed, like tube tops or like
The black, like maybe like tank top.
oh yeah,
I mean, Like for real.
Yeah, I've been told like I don't dress my culture
That's
because I like to cover up, and I'm like,
there's nothing wrong with that.
it's
You don't
nothing
need to show
wrong.
too much. Like
I don't like showing my
you
skin.
don't. It ain't right.
No, and I'm like, it's the like I don't like that at all. Like people assume because of the way you like your culture, you should be dressing the way your culture is as well, and I don't think that's right.
Yeah. I don't be sagging my pants. I don't be. I mean, sure. Only reason I'm wearing do rags is because I'm cutting my hair down. I need to take good care of my hair, but I don't be doing all like wearing my pants down, talking slang. Like, no, I'm talking to you English vocabulary.
Yeah, I think that's like the good thing. Like
Yeah.
you don't always have to dress what people think you're stereotype. Because
Mm.
people, if you were to think of, I think a lot of people I've been told Latinos dress a lot is like big hoop earrings, basically tube top,
Mm.
short shorts, like that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I don't dress that way, and I'm happy I don't dress that way
Right.
because I'm not following the stereotypes.
Hey.
I'm also not following the stereotypes of what I've been told. Also, is very much Latina. Is like you have a kid as soon as you graduate high school.
Please tell me about that.
I've been told there's a stereotype of like you have when you're Latina, you most likely will have a kid or you
Oh,
most likely will
hell.
get pregnant
That.
in high school. And I'm like, I'm glad I don't pull that stereotype.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
I'm like,
It's good. You broke it.
I don't want to have a kid.
Not right now.
Not right now. I would love to have kids
Yeah.
in my early dirty. But I want to have a kid now.
No.
I want to continue my education.
I think our coach get that bad rep.
Yeah,
We be having
unfortunately.
kids. Yeah.
I especially also don't like is that how they always think, oh, because I'm Latina, I'm not gonna go to college.
What?
It's a very low percentage actually.
Oh.
It's for a Latina or Latina to go to college and graduate.
Oh, why?
Most likely because they have kids or like they have all the responsibilities that they go through.
Oh.
So it's very low. So I'm like, I'm very proud to be part of like I think it's from last time I saw it was only like 20% of Latinos go to college and graduate and have a bachelor's degree. And I'm like, I'd be happy to be part of that 20%.
Absolutely.
I hope that grows more to be like 50 or 90%, like the white people populations, like it's a higher rate because they don't have that kind of thing.
Same for my African American communities. Like for real, we're also in the same like our school rate of like it's like I think it's also low as well and passing slow too. But no, I want that to go up too.
Yeah, I think I was actually told why it's a low graduation rate.
Yeah. Oh, you was told?
I was told why because a lot of people transfer out right before the senior year. So
that is true.
People don't like the acceptance is so high and people come in here so high, but because a lot of people don't stay, that's why our graduation rate is so low. And I'm like, oh,
it is.
Good to know.
Well, I gotta finish. We both have to finish. I have to finish.
I will finish. I am someone who's committed. Once I start something, I finish it.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Except for the AP class.
Yeah, screw AP. Screw that class.
Except for AP. That's the one class I'm not giving to finish.
Forget you, AP. I hate that class. Man, you still passed me. This is the teacher's. She's the a-hole. But no, I was just gonna say, so like, last couple of things, like if there's like any advice you can give, it could be 3, it could be 1, like what's the advice you can give, for young us like our age range?
Even if someone thinks this is the first one. If someone thinks you can't do it, prove them wrong. I always love proving people wrong.
Absolutely.
Prove them wrong. Of course, you're capable of doing anything you could. When you put your mind to it, you're able to you're able to achieve anything you want to achieve if you put your mind to it. Secondly, is if you need help, ask for help.
Please ask for help.
In elementary, I was so scared to ask for help.
Same.
But once I get to high school, I was like, oh, I'm in a different area now. Like, I have all these I have like 7 classes every day that I have to take and do homework for.
Yes.
So I'm like, I have to ask for help. So I'm like, ask for help when you need it because that's always the best support you're gonna get for something. And also, like, thirdly, is like, have time for yourself. I always say this: try to balance your personal, academic, and like if you have work or like you do activities outside school separately, and try to like balance those out because you should find time for yourself and try to keep yourself first,
Mm-hmm.
because also I I didn't keep myself first for my first 3 years of high school, or first
Yeah.
years of high school. My senior, I was like, I'm so exhausted. I finally found time for myself. I honestly felt that I finished my school year better than I did my freshman year, and how I felt my whole school year because I found time for myself.
No, that was some good advice. And like I said, you're a bright woman, and I could tell, you're gonna do a lot of great things. So keep that mentality,
Thank
and
you.
for like keep that good mentality, and it's gonna take a lot of places.
Yeah, that's why I've been told that. I've been told that I have a very good mentality.
You do. That's great.
I have a very good mentality from where I come from.
Hey,
That's also very much an insult. I feel like sometimes.
I say so. It's all
I feel like sometimes people like you have a good mentality from where you come from and where you're from, and I'm like, what is that supposed to mean?
I mean,
I'm a
your
Chicagoan.
shoot. I mean, hey, oh, it's like you say Chicago, like you mean like it's like tell me more about that. We say like insulting from Chicago. Like tell me more about that.
Because like I think for me, I grew up with public education.
Same.
So I very people think, oh, because you got public education, you don't have the best education.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's not even true. You get the same opportunities you get every other school.
True. That is true.
And I'm like, always technically, to be fair, it's more statistically proven that private schools are more behind because they follow their own curricular.
Really, like
Yeah.
the old curricula, they don't.
So I found this out that every CPS like college is similar curricular that you have to follow, but private schools because they're organized by themselves, they
Yeah.
can follow any curriculum they want to. So that's why like sometimes when people transfer, they're like, "Oh, I'm ahead," or sometimes they're like, "I've never learned this" because they're more behind. So
Mhm.
sometimes it's also proven that if you even go to private school, you're supposed to be behind a public school education.
I never knew that. I thought private schools. Well, what people told me it's the best.
It's not. I actually found this out as well. My one of my again, I've talked about my friends. I have a lot of different friends.
Mm.
One of my elementary friends, she went to a private school, and we took a test together. We ended up. I gave her one of my tests, and she looked at it and she was like, "What the hell is this?" I'm like, "That's my test." I passed, and she's like, "We're not even learning this. I'm not even close to this. And we're in the same grade." And I'm like, "I'm learning this right now," and she's like, "Well, this is not right." And I'm like, I
Dang.
am learning it. But to be fair, also, I might say this so wrong. I was in the math classes,
So you was dang.
but she was also because private school is supposed to be advanced.
Oh
I was like, you should know this, and she's like, no, I don't.
man, yeah. Everyone learns differently.
Yeah, everyone
I,
learns
I
different.
was never good at math, or some subjects I was good at. Some I wasn't.
I've been told I'm too good at math.
Shoot, I probably need your help in math.
I've been told I've been too good at math that it's my second language.
Oh, I mean, hey, math is. I'm not gonna lie, math was never my best subject. I was happy when I passed geometry. No, it was algebra. No, what was algebra 2 and geometry. I was a beast at geometry. I got all A's, and I was like, okay, cool.
To be fair, I've never gotten a B in math.
Really, you got an A?
I've always had A's.
Oh, hey, you know what? Hey, A.
Also, to be fair,
Awesome.
I tested out my math class in my in my fifth grade.
Dang.
I don't know what it's called now, but it was a test we had to take every year. It was like where you at like educational wise, if you need to be a part of like get more help or stuff. And when I tested my math test, I tested out an eighth grader. I tested out eighth grade.
Dang.
And in my freshman year of high school, they made all of us take a test to be like, okay, if you need help again, what do you need help with? And I tested out. I tested into college, in which my teacher said, I don't think you need to be in these classes, and I still had to take them.
She was gonna give you an A.
No, she was like, you should take the test and stuff. But like, she's like, honestly, I don't think you need to try. And I'm like, I don't.
Nah, yeah. Let's be honest. You're probably good at math. Like you probably didn't need that.
Yeah, I really didn't try my math classes
Honestly,
growing up.
You know what? Give me some math problems, and I will try to solve them. You can help correct me if I'm wrong. How about that?
Right now, I can't think of.
I mean, probably next time. Maybe next time. But nah, I was gonna say, no, for real, like these do some good topics we talked about. You've been a great guest for
Thank
real.
you.
For real, y'all. If y'all see Sam, please give her a shout out. Please be nicer. Don't break into her room.
Please do not. I just barely got a new lock.
What's wrong with y'all? Come on, ladies. But no, I was gonna say,
I didn't even think it was a lady.
oh, that was a guy.
Yeah, we think there was a guy.
Guys, stay out the girls' rooms.
Because last time who tried to break into my dorm was a guy. And it was so fun.
Yeah.
I was so scared in my room
Oh,
when
my.
someone tried to break in and try to use the doorknob a lot.
He
I
was
was
probably
like,
drunk.
that's what they think too.
He's probably drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say just be safe.
Yeah.
Please be safe. But no, I was going to say no. Thank you for y'all watching, and like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time.
Okay. Thank you.